Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. And let's go ahead and get into today's set. So I have some PR from Madam Glam, and this is their August collection, which the theme for this one is Hawaii. And I did get the full collection, so I'm super excited about that. With this collection, it's a new colorful palette that will elevate any manicure look this season. I do love the colors in here, absolutely amazing. So the first shade here is going to be Aloha. And if your summer plans include spending a lot of time at the office, consider this blue color a reminder that weekends do exist. Such a wonderful pop. Then the next shade I'm going to look at here is Sundays. This rich creamy hue looks insanely gorgeous thanks to its warm, flattering undertones. Super nice yellow. I love yellow personally, so I love this one. The next shade is Coconut. It's a neutral white tone inspired by your favorite summer fruit. Well, it'll make your fingertips ready for summer. So really, really nice. And it does actually remind me of coconut. It's a nice coconut shade. This next one is Glam Volcano. You won't need to chase sunsets anymore because this vacay ready hue brings it straight to your hands. So I do love this one. It's like a kind of like a burnt orange, but not really. Like, I do love this particular shade though. The next shade that I have here is Keep Palm, and I love the name. So there's nothing more eye-catchy than a punchy green you can wear all summer long. And this is definitely a summer green. It's like an olive green mixed kind of with like a bright green, like a lime green. It's really, really nice mixture, and I love the look of this particular one here. The next one is Malo, and it's inspired by the North Pacific Ocean. This aqua shade oozes vacation vibes. The color is also super pigmented, so you're good to go with just one coat. But that's with all of their polishes. We all know that. Such a gorgeous blue. This is like a really different shade of blue, and that's really what I love about this one the most. Really, really nice. So the next shade that I'm pulling out is called Stalker, and this is a rusty orange that brings the heat. This is not your typical orange though. It's a cool orange made unique with brown and burgundy undertones, and I can definitely see that here. There is those different undertones that makes this a super special orange, so I really, really like that as well. And then the last shade here is Hibiscus. Not only is this tone extremely on the Barbie core trend side, but it's also the perfect pop. So it definitely reminds me of Hibiscus. It's just a really soft, pretty pink. And those are all of the shades. So with swatching, I'm only going to swatch like 2 on camera, just to kind of show you the consistency, but they definitely are 1 coat coverage, which is just amazing. And Madam Glam is a vegan, cruelty-free, HEMA-free, 9 formula-free, 21-free product. So really, really safe for anyone. And this month's shades are absolutely amazing. I'm blessed to be able to get the full collection. I do want to thank Madam Glam for sending these over, and these are all of the shades swatched together. If you're interested in any of these shades, you can get them separate, you can get them in a bundle, but I do have a discount code that I will place on the screen, and I'll also link it down below in my description box. But yeah, if you've never tried Madam Glam, you will not be disappointed. Go ahead and check the website out and check out this new collection. So we're jumping right into the nail set, and for today's set, I'm using my Macart XXL stiletto full cover tips. And I've done my prep off camera because I'm just doing a peel off. They're coming off right after. But as always, I am going in now and applying a layer of my base coat from Nail Couture, and I'm going to go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. Before applying these tips, my peel off that I use a Nail Addict peel off, and I cure it for 60 seconds, and then I go in with a layer of top coat over that, cure that again for 60 seconds, and then I go in with like a base gel and cure on the nail tips that I'm going to use. And normally when I'm done filming, they come straight off when I want them to, because I can wear them a few hours. But as soon as I bump something, they're coming off. So the peel off works well, but not too well that they come off in between my nail set. So I really, really like that. Then I put them on and I roughed up the surface of the tip itself so that the product adheres a bit better. And then I'm gonna just finish off with the base coat. So the first shade I'm starting with is Coconut, and this shade definitely reminds me of a coconut. I love coconut flavored products. I'm not sure what it is about a coconut cake or something like that. Just absolutely delicious to me. And I do like how they match this color pretty perfectly to an actual coconut. But I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it the base on my index, my pinky, and then for my middle finger, I'm going to do half of the nail with coconut. So I take my Couture nail art brush and I'm just making a line right down the middle just to kind of divide the nail. And I'll paint I believe the right side of the nail with the coconut shade. And I do go ahead and do a full 60-second cure once I get everything how I want it. Oh, and my thumb I also do with the coconut as well. I hope everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And this is the time in my video, as always, that I want to go ahead and just thank anyone that has watched any one of my videos. You are greatly appreciated. But do me a favor, because I see a lot of people, you know, I don't have crazy views right now. Not yet. I ain't there yet. But I do see sometimes I have a pretty good amount of views. If you're watching the video, go ahead and hit the like on the video. I mean, it's free. It's pretty simple and easy. You can do it as you're watching the video as well. So go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't right now while you're listening. Also, right in that same area, hit the subscribe button. And then right after you subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family. And I do thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. It just means a lot to me. If you're new, don't forget to go ahead and comment down below and welcome yourself to, the family so that I know you're here. And I'll get with you. I always do. I love interacting with everyone. And if you've been previously subscribed to the channel, I love you so, 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 so much. And I will also always thank you and show my appreciation to each and every one of you that always show up for me and love on me. I love you. I love you. I love you. So on the middle finger on the other side of that nail, I'm using Glam Volcano, and I'm going to shade in the rest of the nail with that particular very pretty brownish orangish shade. And then I'm going to also paint my ring finger entirely in the shade as well. Once I get both of those set, I do go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. So now I'm going in with the remainder colors on my nail palette. So I'm going in with Stalker, and then I already did place Coconut and Glam Volcano on my palette, as you can see, but I'm going in with a dot of each of the shades that I'm going to use today. So for the shades today, I decided to use like the more earthier or orangey tones. So I'm using Sundays as well, which is like the yellow shade, but pretty much all of the colors I'm using today pretty much blend and go together pretty well. There was only 3 colors that I really couldn't incorporate in today's set, but I do have another set right behind this with the remaining 3. Super cute set. I can't wait for you to see it. But I'm also using Keep Palm, so this nice green shade I feel goes with all of this as well. And I'm taking my dotting tool and just making random splotches of each of the colors all over the coconut areas. So anywhere I have the shade of coconut, I'm creating a camouflage design. And this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I love camouflage. Like, I have so many different things, like shirts, pants, shoes with camouflage. So it's something I wear regularly, which is why I've always wanted to do a nail set just to kind of match me. Like, I can go a whole week and just wear camo with my camo nails. Super, super cute. But I've been wanting to do this, and I sat and I was thinking about like what I can do with this collection. And I knew it was a Hawaii theme before I even really knew, but like, I just couldn't think. So I was like, well, let me try a camouflage finally on my nails just to see how it will come out. And I was floored. Like, I absolutely love how this came out. So I'll have a full finger of camouflage on my index, my pinky, and my thumb. And I do my pinky and thumb off camera because it's really, really repetitive. And with my index, I'm so sorry, I'm a little out of frame. I've been working on like my camera skills lately and trying to position it, just right. But sometimes I have to take it down to do little things with it. And once I get it back up, it's not to this exact same position. So I do apologize for being a little out of frame, but I'm basically doing the same thing, just taking each of the shades and making just random blotches over the nail. In between each of the shades, I do actually wipe off the dotting tool as not to, mix the shades. And then now you see me going in on my middle finger and just doing that one half that is the coconut shade with the same pattern of the, the camo. And then I'll go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds in my big lamp, and I'll go ahead and let you watch me do the small portion of camo on my middle finger. So I'm adding in the Madam Glam Gold Gel Paint. This is absolutely one of my favorite products that I got as PR from Madam Glam. I absolutely love this gel paint, particularly that it's gold. I love the feel of this gel. Like, if you have not tried a Madam Glam gel paint, go ahead and do it. You will not be disappointed. But I'm taking this gold gel paint and I'm going up the center on the middle finger. I just thought it would give it a nice pop, but also to kind of disguise the line was a little crooked. So that's something you can do if you're doing nail art, like where you're kind of separating things. Making a rhinestone placement, a line right on that line or anything like that does kind of help it out. So that's really what I used it for. But since I had to go down the center of that nail to kind of fix things, I decided to take that same gold shade and go around the tips of my thumb, index, and pinky. Once I got the gel paint exactly how I wanted, I did go ahead and do a full 60-second cure in my lamp. Then I'm going in on my ring finger with my Wonder Gel top coat, and I'm going to top coat this nail and leave it wet. And just place a very simple rhinestone placement up the center of this nail. For my rhinestone placement, I'm using these pearl flat rhinestones I have with like gold trim. So I'll use like, I believe 2 of those. And then on either side of that, I use these like gold rhinestones that I got from a cart. Well, no, I used the one pearl in the middle with the gold around it. Then I'm using those rhinestones. And I'm also going to use some flat back iridescent pearls as well. And it was like a really simple, cute rhinestone placement just down the center of this nail. And then on my middle finger, I'm going to place a layer of top coat there as well. And I'm just going to incorporate the pearl rhinestones with the gold around it, and 2 of the really big like gold rhinestones. Simple placement I'm doing today, but I absolutely adore how this set came out. And excuse if my voice sounds a little funny. It is super early in the morning on this particular day that I'm doing this voiceover, but I do like to do them in the morning, although I'm just waking up, because it's just the most quiet time of my day is when the day first starts. Once that day is gone, honey, you can hang it up. So yeah, excuse my voice. So now I'm just top coating over the rest of my nails. Off camera, I did want to add a little something more to the ring finger, so I ended up going around that entire finger with the gold gel paint. Then I went back in and top coated it after curing it. Cure it again in my lamp for 60 seconds. I applied some cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a second for the final view of the set. And here's the finished set. I love how these came out. They came out super nice. All of the colors went together really well, and that's really what I liked. And I think I achieved what I wanted to. It looks like a really nice camo. Comment down below and let me know what you think of this nail set. And also, guys, what do you think of my background? Should I use the black fur a little more or keep the white? Let me know on that as well. I thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to be the best you that you can be, and much love to you all.